As we age, there can be a variety of issues that keep us from engaging with our loved ones, and our loved ones engaging with us. So we've engaged Catherine Kilpatrick to join us to share how to continue to keep communication and connection constant. Catherine is a geriatric life enhancement consultant and the owner of Communication Connection. So welcome to the show here today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So tell us what your title actually means.
Well, believe it or not, is exactly what it is. It's about trying to enhance the quality of life of people as things change through particularly the aging process. And my background is speech-language pathology, most of it in the area of home health, 4 decades and counting.
Oh,
and
boy.
I know, yeah. So I've seen a lot of different situations. And so there I'm working with people that have hearing and vision loss, speech difficulties, memory and cognitive deficits, which hampers their ability to communicate, so then they withdraw. People don't come and visit, all of that. So the geriatric enhancement takes those skills, and what I work on is finding out what their interests are, and we know what they can't do. What can they do? And then give them some strategies, find some activities at their level to help them stay engaged and engage with others. And then a huge part of it is working with care partners.
Okay. Do you have an example of how that helps with somebody? Maybe a stroke?
Well, okay, with a stroke, people have communication problems, and people often think with a stroke you just can't talk. Well, often it's they don't understand what's being said if it's complex, or reading is impaired, or they can't spell or write, they can't use their dominant hand. And so that, definitely eliminates the things they used to do. The sad part is often going into homes, I see people bored, sitting in front of the TV, or they're asleep, or people come in and visit and kind of say hi, and then the visitation is around them, and it's not, engaging them.
Yeah, it's not with them.
That's exactly right. And so strategies, again, as I mentioned, finding out what they can and can't do, what they want to do. And so I have some really neat examples. I remember many years ago, I got a call from a nurse and she said, can you see this person? Because she had a stroke like years ago, and it doesn't just limit it to recent.
Okay.
And she can't tell her sister what she wants at the grocery store, and she can't spell and write and all of this. Go do something with her. So I did. And it was so exciting because she could read and she could copy. And so we made lists of all the things she might need, and then she could read them out loud over the phone, or she could copy them down. And because she did that, I said, have you ever sent cards to your kids? And she says, no, I can't spell. I said, you can copy. So I wrote down things like, good to see you, come and visit me, I love you. And she was able to do that. Or often then different brain game kinds of things. Often they can't use their dominant hand, so they don't try to do anything else. You can learn to print with your non-dominant hand very easily, and then I can get them back to their word search or other kinds of brain games. So again, it's that life enhancement, quality of life, and something to get up for.
How about hearing loss?
Okay, how much time you got?
Not 1 minute about.
Okay. With hearing loss, memory is a huge problem because if you don't hear it, you can't remember it. So families need strategies. Assisted listening devices can be wonderful if they can't afford a hearing aid. And I've had patients who are disengaged. I just had one the other day. All of a sudden he's talking to us and engaged and making smart aleck comments at me, and I'm going, he's back.
Yeah.
Which is the cool part about that.
Okay. So, and real quickly, anything about mild cognitive issues?
They need strategies because they can't create what they used to do. And so it's so very important to get things started early, also for safety concerns.
Oh, yeah.
So that they can have a quality of life. And then later dementia, there's a lot of activity engagement with their, their refusal to work on things or their repeated questions.
Okay, wow. So there's something that can be done.
For everybody. And, they turn around and say, I still have a brain, because you bring things down to their level, which is so sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
Great tips. It's understandable that family members accept the withdrawal of a loved one who has faced some kind of physical or cognitive issue. But there are ways to engage and connect if you know how. Consider referral to a speech-language pathologist, since these are their areas of expertise. Also, check out Catherine's blogs on her website, or for a consultation, give Catherine a call. Her number's next.
Learn more by calling Communication Connection at 234-212-9203 or visit www.connectionsincommunication.com.